Hello and welcome. I am Helle from Game for Life BG, and today I'm going to make a solo playthrough of Tucana Builders, and this is a game for 1 to 5 players. It takes about 30 minutes to play and it's for the ages 10 plus. And the way I'm going to play the game is the same as if you're playing with more players. I'm just going to compete against myself and see how many points I can get. And there's one difference though. We have 2 achievement cards, and that is something you are choosing randomly. You just shuffle these and put out 2 at random. And in the solo game, you need to complete both of them to be able to win the game. If you don't succeed in that, then you're going to lose the game. If you're playing for the first time, you're going to have the same setup, except that you're not going to play with these 2. It's not recommended that you play with these 2 the first time you play the game. In this game, each player, they have their own board. They all have the same setup. At random, we have chosen a startup card where we can see where we have to place all of the houses. And then we have these tiles. They're also going to be placed at random. You have 6 starting tiles that are going to be placed on 6 different fish. I have set it all up, so we are ready to play. We have 12 cards with different terrains, and there are 3 of each. So there are 4 different terrain types. These we're just going to shuffle. We're going to play this game over 2 rounds where we're going through all these cards. And we're going to place 2 times 12 tiles to our board. After the first round, we're going to score for how many points we have. And you're going to score points by having the same colored animal connected to your hut. You don't need to connect your 2 huts to each other, but you need to connect animals to your huts. And for the red one, it's snakes. For the yellow, it is yellow pandas. And for the blue, it is blue monkeys. And these tucanas, they are wild. They're going to score you points for each different hut that is connected to them. So you're going to try to make a route where you can connect as many huts to it so you can score the most points. Because if you manage to get them connected, they will both score for the same type of animals, of course, for the red ones and for the tucans. And then we have these 2, and let's just take a closer look at these 2. For this one, we need to connect all of the starting tiles. That is the tiles we already have placed. And then we will score 8 points. And in the solo version, I need to do it in the first round, then I will score 8 points. If I do it in the second round, then we will score 6 points. Connect at least 5 animals of the same type to each other. No tucans. So the tucans don't count. So if they are connected in the route, they will just not count. And after the first round, we are going to score for our yellow huts, for our red huts, and for the blue huts. And you can see here what they're going to score for. The blue monkeys and the tucanas, and red and tucanas, and then the yellow and for the tucanas. So we need to try to connect all of these to each other, and then we need to have 5 of the same animal types connected to each other. Yeah, and then we need to make some routes where we have most huts connected to it so we can score a lot of points. And then we have a bag with all of the tiles. So we have 36 of each of these where we have 1 animal type on them, and we have 24 of this type. And then we have 6 of each of these, so they are more rare. But we are first going to flip a card, and then we're going to draw a tile from the bag. And we have to place it on a red, and we have to see if we can connect all these tiles here with each other. For this one, maybe we can place it here. Then we can see if we can get these connected to each other. And then how are we going to connect this one then? Yeah, maybe it can go up this way and we can get this one around. Yeah, and then we need this one. We definitely need some of the special tiles too to be able to do this. And you're going to get a red again. And what tile are we going to get? And you can place your tile on any of the spaces. And we got the same type again. Surprise, surprise. didn't want this one. We don't really have a good place to place this one. I think maybe we can place it here, so we can see if we can get these connected. Can also place it like this. Or maybe like this. Yeah, I think we'll take it like this. Then we can see if we can get this one up here and this one here. Yeah, hopefully we will get some special tiles too with some of these, because we need some more exits on a tile. Not this one. Blue, so we could connect this one up here. Oh, we have to be in that space. We can use it there. So this one would go up here. We could also connect this one here. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try it. And we also have a wild we can use. Oh, now we got something here. This is on a red space. Where can we use this the best? Unfortunately, this one will go up in that area. That is, and we can't use it there. We can use it. That will go up in that one. We have a while, so I can't try and place it on other locations here. Could also place it here. So these two would be able to connect maybe to this one and get that way out. Yeah, let's try that one. Then we didn't use our wild. Yeah, it would have been maybe great there. Then we have a green. We could place this one here, so we could try to connect these two. Then we will need something to connect these. We also need to go up there. We could also just connect this one. So this one is connected to this tile here. But is that going to help us with these tile in here? That is the question. That is the question. Because this one could flip around here. So it could go. Then we would like this one to place right there, right? Oh, it's not going to be easy to connect these. And we also need... this is a thinky game in that way. It really is. But I think for now we'll just connect this one. So this is connected to this Tucana. Yeah, that is what we're doing. Then we are going to get one of these. Where do we want to place this one? We could place it here and try to get these connected. Yeah. So we could try and get these connected. Yeah, let's try it. See how this is going to go. And we got this one. This one on a green. on a green. This one would be perfect here, right? Wouldn't that be great there? But would it then we have too many in this area, right? Oh boy. If we use it here, if we use it there, then it's going to, we can connect this one. But then how are we going to, then we need one more of this. We could use two of these, right? We can also maybe connect these this way up. This here is not connected to anything yet, right? Ah boy, are we going to connect anything here? And then I'm just looking if we connected these two, then that one, that one, that one, and that one, they would be connected. Then we needed this one to go up here, and we needed this one to go up here, if we did that. But this one is on this type. I don't see I need that one a specific place at the moment. I'm not sure we're going to get one more of these because there are only 6 and we have 1, so then there's only 5, right? So it's tempting for me to connect these two. I think I will use my joker tile to do it. So we have connected, so we have this one, this one, this one, and this one connected. Then we just need this one to get connected over this way somehow, and we need this one to get to this one. And then we also need to connect our hut to it all. Otherwise we're not going to score any points for it. That is a green. I would have liked a straight line here, right? Then that one would have been connected. We can place this one here and then hopefully get one of these so we can connect the hut plus these to each other. Then they would all be connected. Just need to connect these two. And then we need this one. But we also need to connect our huts. A straight line here. Yeah, we can connect this one then. Then we have one hut on the line. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the blue. We just need one more blue on this line. So if we get this connected, then we have all the blue animals. Then we would have managed this one. Yeah, how many we have? 1, 2 snakes. Yeah, we need this one. That would be perfect. And but not now because we haven't gotten our wild. It's the wrong time to going to place it. Oh, we got this one. Then we shouldn't have also used that one, right? But it's on this type of a tile. It's on that type of a tile. Oh, we can place it here then. Then we need this one to come down here. Then we have these two connected. We need this one to go up here and get connected with that one. Yeah. Yes. What about this one? How is that one going? Oh, it's going to be connected on there. we need to connect it there. And this one needs to get connected to there. We haven't connected many of our huts. I'm so focused on the center one. Trying to get that one done. And then we get this one. Where are we going to use this one? It would have been perfect right here. So we could have gotten that one connected to everything, right? It has to be on that type. We wanted a straight one there. Ah man. We can of course connect this one here. We can connect the blue up there to that one. Now we can just connect the red to that one. It's 1 point no matter what we do. I think we are just going to place it here. So that one can at least also get a little point. Oh, we couldn't do it, so we had the 5 yellows, right? No, because we needed. We couldn't. How many did we had? We had 1, 2. That one is not in that line. 3, 4. Yeah. We haven't managed any of these yet. It was close. We just needed 1 more of the blue that had been connected. Well, we're going to score points for the first tiles here. We're going to start with the yellow, 0 points for the yellow. Then we're going with the red. This one is going to get 1 for the Tucana, and that is it. 1 point for the red, 0 for that one. So 1 point for the red. We have the blue. This is going to get 1 point, and then this one is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus the 1, 7. This is the worst I have ever scored for all my huts. This is the worst I've ever scored for all my huts. But it's because I'm focused on trying to connect all of these. Because if we do not manage, we're not going to get any points at all. So let's see if we can get a lot of stuff connected now. That we need. And we are going to get our wild back. We have our wild back. Oh boy, what are we going to draw here? So, what did we get here? Where did we need this one? We needed it here, right? So we can connect everything. I actually think if I connect that one, then we still have to connect to this one though. Oh, that is not to everything, right? Yo, we need to connect to that one, and then we would also have the yellow hut. But we also need to connect up here. But I think I'm going to use it. I'm going to place it here. So now we have 5 blue animals connected. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have fulfilled this one. See, we just needed 1 more card and our wild. Then we're going to get the second place here. So now we need this one to get connected up to this one. We would like this one to get connected to this one, and we would like this one, these two to be connected. We want this one, so we have to be really lucky with our drawings here. We are going to get this one, and yeah. Oh, we can place it there, but can't we use it better in any way? Unfortunately, we can do this, but that is not good. This one is already in here, so this is not good. No, and we could place it like this. If you place it like this, oh, we could also place it here, right? No. Man, we can place it there. but we really need this one to go here, because we need to connect these two. Otherwise we're going to lose the game. So I think I'm placing it there. Red. We can connect that one. Can't really use it elsewhere. I need a straight line. Where are the straight lines when you need them? I need a straight line here. I need a bent line there. Oh man. Couldn't get a straight line. The one, oh, we got this one. So we can definitely connect this one. I can place it like this then. So this one is at the network. We could have used it here, right? No, we couldn't. We couldn't have used it there. But we can use it here. So the red is also connected to the network now. We still need this guy, and we need this guy. We need these two to get connected. And we need this one. Oh, can we get it now? If we had... No, that tile we couldn't have used. Oh, we got a tile we can use. Yes. We have them all connected. So we have managed this one. See? They are all connected. So we managed. We are not going to lose the game. I'm not sure we're going to get that many points, but we have managed to connect them. So the next thing we need, that is we need to connect this house up here. We need to connect this house up here. Then we are good. Then we would have everything connected. And if we can connect this one up here, then we would have more routes. Oh, now we're going to score points for the last one. We scored nearly nothing in the first round. But we still need to be a little bit lucky to get the rest of the houses within the network. So they also would be able to score some points. We got a straight line. Button. Oh, yes. Then we can get this one. Then that one is connected. Then we just need this house. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. There are so many of those tiles. Give it to us, please. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Look at this. We have all the houses connected. It's not often it happens, but it's so awesome when it does. I thought it was so difficult, and then we actually got 3 of these, and 2. We got a lot of special tiles. That's crazy. But then we don't get as many animals when we do get a lot of the special tiles, because all the animals are on these. But we got everything connected. So now we just need to add animals in the best way we can, so we can score more points. If we can connect them, because a lot of the network. This one. Yes. Yeah, we can also connect this one here. Then this house is connected twice. Right? Yeah. I think that must be the best place to place that one. Wow, it changed. Ooh, we can catch up with some points then. We're going to have one of these. And then we are going to... We cannot expand anyway, so we have only these 3 places, but we can place it here. So this one is connected to that Tucana. Can also place it here. So maybe we could get it to get connected here again on one of these. I haven't even seen her. Do we have any red left? Yeah, we have 2 red left. Because if we get it connected to the network again, then this one would also score a lot of points. So if we can get these connected. Oh, if we could get one of these again. I don't think so, but let's see. There's a red tile. We got this one. So Ooh, do we have most? We actually have most of the blue, so it's better to get that one connected. It's better to get that one connected to the network again. Because we have a lot of blue. Even though the... Oh, but then we can connect this one here. This one is still going to get this one because it's connected. But this one is going to go out on both of these routes here. And they are going to score the network twice. They are going to score the network twice. That is pretty good. And that one is going to score it twice. But we have most of the blue. Okay, next one. Red again. We got one of these again. We have to place it on a red. So it doesn't make sense to place it here. So we can place it here. Then this one is going to be connected to this... to that one. And we are ending off with a green. And we got a red. Yeah, I can put it here. Doesn't make sense here, but here it can get connected to that Tucana too. That is it. Wow, we got everything connected. That is pretty good. But we also did so bad in the first round because we connected it here. We didn't connect any of the huts really. I was so focused on doing this one because if we didn't manage to do it, then we were just going to lose the game. And then it's time for scoring. And this is the third time I'm going to score this because I did first do my scoring, but I did a mistake. And I hadn't removed the game, so I could withdraw my video. And now I will tell you how you really are going to score. And I will, let's just start with the scoring. We will start from scratch again. And I will explain you what I did wrong in the other video. I was actually corrected by one of the designers of the game that told me that I had mistakenly thought that you could score points for each path that you get out. But you're only going to score for each hut, each animal once. Even though you might have 2 paths out like you have here. We have 2 paths to the same area, and then I thought you were going to score each path. But no, you're only going to score each hut once for each animal and toucan. So let's go to the scoring. But I did something wrong in my first scoring. I forgot this toucan up here. So for the blue, we should have received an extra point. So instead of 7, we should have had 8 points. So we will take this one up to 8. So we will correct that one. And then we're going to start the real scoring. And we're going to look at our yellow huts first. And they are both joined to the same area. So each hut, they're going to score each toucan and yellow animal we have in the main connected areas. This one will also score for these 2. So let's just grab these 2 points first. 1 for the panda and 1 for the toucan for this one. So that is 2 points. And then both of these, they're going to score the same because they're both connected to the same. So let's count from this one. We have 1, 2, and no one more down there. Then we are going this way, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 times 2, 22. Plus the 2 we have, 24 for the yellow. And then we have our red. And they are both connected. This one doesn't score. Then this one I should definitely have placed here if I was aware of that. Then it would have scored 1 more point. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's just see. We're going here. 1, 2, and 3. Then we have nothing there. We're going 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times 2, that is 18 plus the one we have, so up to 19 points. There we go. And then we have the blue, and that's counted, and they're both connected to the same area, and this one is also connected to this one. So that one is going to score 1 point. Let's just grab the 1 point for this one. For that we had up here, and they are both to the same area. And then again here, you should instead have placed this one here. Of course it wasn't the same terrain, but it would have been better because it would have been a new animal to the hut instead of connecting it to the same area. Oh, by the way, it wouldn't matter because then this is a blue. This one would also score for that one, and it wouldn't score for it if it was down here. So it was actually the same. But let's count it. We have 1, 2, and then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 2, 26. So 26 plus 9, that is 35. So we have, let's just go back. So we have 24, 19, and 35. 24, 19, and 35. And at the minimum here, we are going to take the hut we scored the least for. We're going to mark in the hut we scored the least for, and that is 19 points. And then if you are playing with more players and you had 2 players that were tied, then you were going to look at the minimum score for who was going to win the game. And then we're going to get 5, 5 and 6 for our achievements. So that is 11 points. And then we can add it up. This is the correct result. So we have 13, 18, 18, 27, 28. So we have 5, 8, 10. So we got 108 points. Well, that is also a good score. That is also a good score. And let's check the rules to see how well we have done. And I think we did make a good comeback because we didn't do well in the first half of the game. We didn't get many points because we didn't connect our huts. But I was so focused on making these. So yeah, 108. We are up here. Hey there, good looking. I guess we'll rename this game Tucana Bodybuilders. So it's okay, we are up in the good end. 2 more points, then we would have gotten up in the next level. But it's a good thing to have something to thrive for, to getting more points. And yeah, I think if we had been a little bit more lucky with the first scoring, if we had just connected, for example, this hut or another hut to the network, then we would have received some more points in the first round. And that could have given us some more points in the end of the game, in all. But I think we did well. And just getting everything connected, that is always a challenge because it's not easy and you need luck. You need luck to be able to connect all the tiles. So you have to have some luck when you are going to draw from the bag. By the way, this bag is just a bag I'm using. There's not a bag width in the game, but you can also just put them in the lid and then draw from that one. But when you use a bag, you don't have to flip over all the tiles. So I think it's much easier to just put them into a bag and then draw from it. But of course, if you're more players, then it might be easier to have them in the lid because it's a larger area where you can grab from. But when I'm playing solo, this is just much more easy for me. And that was my playthrough of this game. And I personally think it's an enjoyable little puzzle game. And I do think it seems to me a little, at the moment that there's a bit more randomness in it with the tile when you're going to draw the tiles. But of course you do know the tiles that you have a lot of, and these that are not that many of, that you're only going to normally get a couple of those. I was logging in this one, I got a few more than usual, one of these, and then all 3 of these, there are 6 of them. You can't always be sure to get them. I did though, when I built, I made sure that some of them, they had some easy ways to get connected. This one had a straight line, this one had a straight line. Okay, that was for the setup, right? And this one you also just needed a straight line to connect it, and this needed to get one like this. But these are also the ones we have the most of in the game. So if you can kind of leave some space where you're going to use those to be able to connect some of the huts, then it might be, then it should be easier for you to do it. I was lucky that we got this tile here, and we got it as the first one, so I immediately used my wild to place it here, because otherwise this one might not have been connected to the network, and then we wouldn't have received many points for the yellow color. And then you have more of these goals you can use in the game. That was just 2. There are 4 more, where you have 2 when you're going to try to connect different huts, C to F and A to D. And then you have 1 where you have to have at least 4 toucans connected to a hut. And then this one where you need to have all the huts need to be connected to 2 of the animals that matches the hut. So there you need to make sure that all the huts, they are connected. In this case, what we have done here, then we would definitely have fulfilled this one. We would have fulfilled that one. We would have fulfilled that one. We would also have fulfilled this one. So I think we actually managed to fulfill all 6 goals. But that's also because we connected everything. So yeah. And then with the game, there's a lot of different setup cards for where the buildings, the huts, they're going to start. And then these tiles here, it's also going to be random where they're going to be placed, where you're going to shuffle these and then place these 6 starting tiles. That was my playthrough. Thanks for watching.